Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And he will be stopped at the 25. Oh, that's where this opening drive of the game will begin. With the former Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
At the 23-yard line.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple.
He was taken
well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. It's a Browns first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's to the former Aggie, Casey Concepcion.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. That quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, a give to Judkins. And no room to be found. We'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And one, caught by Royer. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Jeudy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. Nothing. Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackle. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Sanders. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it,
and he will take it in himself. Shedeur Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland.
really good play.
zone read concepts, Mike, very often down near the red zone or down near the goal line, because there's just a lot of bodies at the line of scrimmage. So there's just a lot of eyeballs if the quarterback does pull it that can rally to the tackle. But every once in a while, when you get the look you want and you have the right guy behind center, it is still a very, very effective play.
Andre Smith to kick off for Cleveland.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
It's Love. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
This will be 2nd down and 12. Here is Brissett. Out of the backfield, it's Jeremiah Love. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Brissett gonna throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
At the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Receiver in motion, headed left. Again, it's Judkins. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Will Johnson up for the stop.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Shedeur. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Bojorquez on to punt, and the kick is away. Duvernay to return. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here is Love to begin this drive. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
1st down, Arizona.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Brissett. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Brissett. Catch made, right side by Wilson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have 8 yards, 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Brissett going to throw again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Come to the line for 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Oh, that one intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And the Browns are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll give it here to Judkins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They bring Judy in motion. Sanders will throw it. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? Let's go now.
Now, Sanders. He's got a man. It's Bannon. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Ready? Count to 60. Count to 60. Go.
Fake to Judkins. Now Sanders to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing again is Sanders. In trouble, and down he goes. Roy Lopez in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Sanders to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Viking, 18.
Now it's Sanders. There's Concepcion. It's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cardinals' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. He'll push forward for about a yard. John Sweat there on the tackle.
Sweat. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? The slot man in motion right. Sanders on 3rd down. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun is Brissett. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third down, and they need 7. Throw it. Brissett. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On the set. Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But They seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And nothing doing here. Will be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A short one that is caught by Fannin. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And 3.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
First down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Judkins. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. On the zone read, here's Sanders to keep it. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Brings up 3rd and
Yeah,
goal.
just not a whole lot you could do there. I mean, it's a zone read play, Mike, and the defense just really has everybody accounted for. One defender has the back, another defender has the quarterback, and once you have those 2 guys taken away, there's not a whole lot to do.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Sanders. To the goal line and in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Browns.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
It's the score, Browns 14, Cardinals 10. Andre Schmidt to kick off for Cleveland.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, it's Brissett. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Andre Schmidt to kick off for Cleveland.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that is just the spark you are looking for coming out of halftime. When you find yourself down, you need a little change of mindset, you need someone to be the spark, and that might be the ticket right there.
Now Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Open man, right side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 24 through the air. It's an Arizona 1st down. Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. He'll get this off to Love, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing again, Brissett. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And 3rd down coming up. To the air again is Brissett. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. take the field.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Max Wilson on the tackle.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and 11 coming up.
Come on. Hey! Trick the Eagles! Trick the Eagles! Hey! Flash Broncos!
Now, Shador. Over the middle. He's got Boston. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Love. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's a gain of 10.
A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Here is Brissett. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Brent Delpit.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
6-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Pack 50. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Judkins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Andrew Wingard on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
They'll send a man in motion left. Fake to Judkins. Now Sanders to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Cleveland.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. They run it once more with Judkins. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now, Sanders. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here they come for 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Sanders will throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Aaron Sanders. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here is Schmidt now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Now following the touchdown, Schmidt back out there to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. We're set now on 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Okay, ready?
They go play action now with Sanders. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll have a across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Browns.
That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first
At
down.
the 46-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 65-2.
On first down, here's Sampson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. Here comes third and 6.
Come on. Hit. Tap the 50. Tap the 50. Check, Bobcat.
Here's Sanders to throw. He's got a man. It's Fanning. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Big play there to begin quarter number 4.
First and 10.
And what a clutch throw here on third down to keep this drive alive. Now, in a perfect world, they'd love to go down there and get points. But at a bare minimum, milk the clock. Leave the least amount of time possible if you do have to give the ball back to your opponent. And if you're this defense, it feels like the time to get off the field is right now. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on second and 4.
19 Tiger.
He'll get this to Concepcion on the RPO. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
19-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Third and 6. From the gun, it's Shedeur. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And that could prove to be a big one, because if he misses, it's still a one-possession game. Instead, he steps up, he nails it, and their chances of winning just took a big jump.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. To throw, it's Brissett on 1st and 10. This one complete to Bourne. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 10.
Looked like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun is Brissett.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10. Now Brissett. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
Arizona.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
2nd and long coming up. Throw it. Brissett. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of
18 yards on the pickup there. It's an Arizona first down. Brissett. Throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
3rd and short yardage. It's Brissett. He's going to have the first down and then some.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Brissett. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
brings up second.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing on second down. Brissett. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
On third down, they'll throw with Brissett. Trey McBride in the end zone. He's got it. That's a Cardinals touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. We'll start at the 4. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
77 Wolf. 70 Lions.
Now it's Sanders. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Sanders pass.
Intended for Harold Fannin. It'll be second down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the ground, Judkins. And he's going to be very near that first down marker. He's up beyond the 30-yard line.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and a yard.
Come on. Set. Mike is ready.
Now Shedeur. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure's too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. Here's first and 10. Brissett gonna throw. We'll drop this one down to Love. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal It's 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They bring Judy in motion. Sanders, little pop pass here. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got a man. It's Boston. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a Browns 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
me, man. Back in the days, I was riding on them twanky things. Ice on my neck and my wrist with a blanket ring. I stay dripping, man, like a bad drain. Louis Fendi, Gucci, Louis, do you hear me, man? Protected like the Pope, I'm saying this sincerely, man. You run up, you gon' get hurt severely, man.